You get your fucking hands off me.
I mean, that's all I'm saying, brother. Show me the money.
People march. I was like, Denzel!
Jamie Foxx doesn't just do impressions, he hijacks the whole room with them. He once charged across the street for Denzel Washington, turned a Tom Cruise audition into live theater, and somehow made Kanye sound like he was negotiating a used car deal in another dimension. That's why nobody could break celebrities like Jamie Foxx.
And when Denzel walked out, I said, hell no. I got to get on the other side of the street.
Starting with the day Jamie saw Denzel Washington in public and completely lost all sense of cool.
It became like your calling card. You get your fucking hands off me.
Oh, really?
I'm a comic, so every time we do you get your fucking hand.
Right. No. I'll grab your hand and you play me.
Yeah.
Hey,
You get your fucking hands off me.
He didn't walk over. He basically launched himself across the street.
I go to read, but as I'm reading, I'm loud.
Show me the money. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, brother. Show me the money.
So
I know, Tom, pretty good. So I thought that was great.
And then Tom Cruise reads his line, but it was like this. So I thought he lost his place. I couldn't hear him, so I said, "We right here." He says, "I know. I said the line. I'm waiting on you." I'm like, "Oh." So now I'm sweating. You know what I'm saying? I done lost my place. I done went blind the whole night.
And years later, when Denzel was sitting right next to him, Jamie still couldn't resist doing the one impression everybody knows. The best part is Denzel already knew exactly where this was going.
So what I need you to do is, take it off. And I'll put a nouveau ring on it.
But when Jamie talked about auditioning for Jerry Maguire, he didn't just tell the story, he acted the whole thing out. And somehow his Tom Cruise impression feels less like an impression and more like a full-body emergency.
Cookies.
Then Ellen gave him one of the weirdest setups imaginable, and Jamie still made it work. Because somehow Barack Obama and Beyonce at a nude beach sounded perfectly normal coming from him.
What's your go-to impression?
I've been working on my Trump. It's a lot of great people. Lots of great people. Excuse me. Fake reviews. Fake reviews. Fake reviews.
And if that wasn't strange enough, he followed it up by turning Pharrell and Ryan Seacrest into the most panicked, haunted hayride duo ever.
Right? Christoph Waltz's process wasn't that I'm going to have all of these things memorized and do all of these things at once. He would give you these, calm yourselves, gentlemen. One more time. Calm yourselves, gentlemen. I am but a weary traveler. And we were watching it, and Leo was like, I said, Leo, you think he got it? He's got something, pal. Just keep watching some shit. You see all these little bits of things, and then all of a sudden in the movie, boom, calm yourselves, gentlemen. I was like, oh shit, and then I'd like to thank the Academy.
But Jamie is at his most dangerous when he slows it down.
That was a quiet storm, boys. Fredo, don't ever go to the family again. Fredo, you broke my heart. Fredo. Then it happened. He said, and you do what you're freaking told. And a little bit of your juiciness flew off of his mouth and landed on my lip. And I'm like, damn, hold on. What do I do with this juiciness on my mouth? I got Al Pacino almost in my mouth.
Because the second he slips into that Jay-Z rhythm, the whole bit starts sounding way too real.
Cause I met him in some hotel and it had dim light. I was like, wow, you got gangster light. You know, and I was like so nervous, and he says, you like cranberry juice? I said, what? Man, Scarface can't drink cranberry juice. You should be drinking like gasoline or something.
He needs vitamin C, okay?
And then came Kanye, not performing, not ranting on stage, just buying a used car, and somehow Jamie still made it feel like a headline.
But I shook his hand. I said, yo, Jim, I said, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, B. When this comes out, you're out of here.
Right.
And I'll never forget watching that LA crowd and all the stiffs on the ground, the first few frames of the movie. I said, if they laughing like this right now.
Even in a clip that barely lasts a few seconds, Jamie can still land a perfect celebrity jab. That Trump impression is so short, it should be illegal.
Much fun. And I got a call from Oprah Winfrey. Jamie Foxx! Jamie! You're blowing it! Jamie Foxx! Jamie Foxx! So she took me to Quincy Jones's house.
It's just like my place. So what's your name?
Ray Robinson.
I'm Quincy Jones.
And Quincy was like,
Hey, man, you did a great job with that Ray Charles, man. People are really excited about it, man. But listen, you got to straighten up and fly right. We don't want you to blow this.
and then they said, the person that you're seeing tonight is right over there. And it was Sidney Poitier. Wow. And I walk up to Sidney Poitier and he says, I saw you one time. You were at a party. Do you remember that? I said, what should I do? He says, I give you one thing. I give you responsibility. So he says, be responsible for the art that you put out.
But one of Jamie's most underrated weapons is his storytelling.
Beyonce, Jennifer Hudson, and I am telling you. I mean,
And I am telling you.
close to her, it was like, what's that commercial when a guy's sitting in the chair and it's just blowing? I mean, my clothes was like.
Because when he started acting out what it was like watching Christoph Waltz and Leonardo DiCaprio on the Django set, the entire panel folded.
What?
You have to understand this. Slavery, the clothing was all matte, all no colors. Everything is colors. Reds, the blues, the greens, everything is. I said, so he has to make a statement that he's free. And you see any brother, when we get a car, we got to put the rims on that thing. I don't mean the stereotype, but that's what I do. Or you got to put the doom in it. You know what the doom is?
Bass?
Doom, 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 doom. Now it's a car. So I said he needs to have that piece of clothing that he thinks is so dope.
And nobody was safe, not even Al Pacino. Jamie somehow turned a heartfelt tribute into one of the wildest award show speeches you'll ever hear. Then he followed that up with one of the funniest Pacino stories ever, because in Jamie's mind, Scarface is not supposed to ask for cranberry juice. And Jamie's been spotting greatness for a long time too. Before Jim Carrey exploded, Jamie looked at Ace Ventura and already knew the man was about to leave Earth. But every now and then, Jamie ends up on the receiving end too. Because right before awards season got serious, Oprah called him out so hard he had to straighten up immediately.
It was Quentin Tarantino, because we were trying to do Django, and he says, you have to be the slave before you're the hero. And I was reading my lines really sort of cool. And he pulls me in the room and he goes off. He says, you have to be a slave before you're the hero. You come in here with your Louis bag and your Range Rover. Stop it. You know, and then he leaves the room. And you know how a door sounds when it opens? That, you know, that you walked out. And so I took that to heart because.
And if you want proof Jamie can make a story funny without even telling a joke, just listen to him talk about standing next to Beyonce in Dreamgirls. He makes the whole thing sound like a public safety issue, but Jamie also knows exactly how to sell a moment.
This is from
Well, this is what Joe Pesci did, which was all right. I mean, I'm funny. Well, funny how? Like, I amuse you. I amuse you. I make you. But I think had he sung it.
Ooh. What? I thought you were
No,
singing.
you got the voice.
No, man.
No.
Well, you got to sing it with me.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Go ahead.
I mean funny like a clown. I amuse you.
When he explained why Django had to wear that bright blue suit, it stopped being a costume choice and started sounding like a freedom anthem. And then there was the Quentin Tarantino reality check, because according to Quentin, Jamie had to stop showing up like a superstar and start walking in like a slave before he could become the hero. And this is what separates Jamie from most impression guys.
You like Cardi B?
What's he say? I give him whatever he want. He buy me Yves Saint Laurent and a new whip.
How she say it though?
I give him whatever he want. He buy me a new Yves Saint Laurent and a new whip. I like her.
He doesn't just copy the voice, he turns the whole person into a scene, because Jamie can jump into a Cardi B impression for a few seconds and still make it feel like a full sketch. That's the thing with Jamie Foxx. He doesn't just imitate celebrities. He catches their swagger, flips their rhythm, and pushes every story right to the point where the whole room breaks. And that's exactly why nobody destroys celebrities like Jamie Foxx.